Released in 1987, Kick was the 6th studio album by INXS. And on December 13th, we will see the 30th anniversary special edition release version of this very popular 80s album. Now, this will be a 4-disc set. It will feature 3 CDs and 1 Blu-ray. On the CDs will, of course, be the original album featuring a brand new remaster. Also spread out over the length of those CDs will be B-sides, rare mixes, and the press release on Amazon says "and more," so I'm assuming maybe that's going to mean, demos, that sort of thing, work in progress versions. This is across 3 CDs, so that's a lot of extra bonus materials when you figure 1 disc is the album and the other 2 is just the bonus audio materials. Now, also there's going to be a Blu-ray. This is where it gets, to me, really, really interesting. The Blu-ray will feature the entire album mixed in Dolby Atmos immersive surround sound, and it will be mixed by Giles Martin. Yep, that Giles Martin, who recently did the very successful remix of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper for its 50th anniversary. I'm particularly interested in hearing this, and this is, like I said, a complete remixing of the album for this particular Dolby Atmos immersive surround sound. Should be interesting. Now, this whole set will be packaged in DVD-sized packaging, and it will include a 48-page booklet with interviews, essays, and rare photos. Also, in celebration of the album's 30th anniversary, there will be a separate vinyl release. Now, this vinyl release of the album is going to be mastered and cut at half speed over the length of 2 180-gram vinyl LPs that will spin at 45 RPM. This is done, from what I understand, to create a better audio quality experience. I should add that the Blu-ray mix that I spoke of a moment ago by Giles Martin is the version that you will get on this 2 LP set. Once again, I'm very interested in this remix. If you watch the trailer for this release, you'll hear Giles Martin talk about the remixing, and one thing that he said that really caught my ear is the fact that the album Kick is a great studio album. INXS was a great live band, and he feels that with this mix, he has given us the best of both worlds. That's intriguing. The other thing I should bring up about this release is the price point. Unlike a lot of some of the previous deluxe edition anniversary releases I've talked about this week, this edition of Kick will be $40.78. Right now, that's what it's listed at on Amazon. Now, that could change, of course, but that's the price right now. Amazon also lists the vinyl version as $39.98. Now, if you want both, I guess it's going to set you back a bit, and maybe some people will want both. But I think that's kind of an interesting way that they've done this, rather than putting it all together, making it separate like this so that vinyl enthusiasts can just go for vinyl, those that aren't can just go for the set, and those that want both are just going to have to shell out a little more. Kick was a very popular album back in the 80s. It spawned a lot of hits. I liked the hits off this album. I never owned the album, though, so it never played a big part in my life during that time, or even up till now. But hearing about this Giles Martin remix really makes me think that I need to go back and check this album out on Tidal, listen to it and live with it for a bit, and decide if I am going to want to partake in this particular re-release. Like I said, the idea of this remix does sound intriguing. I just don't know if I'm going to go for the vinyl, if I do at all, or if I'm going to go for the other package. I suppose I could always get one, and then if I decide later I want the rest, I can get it later. I guess that's one of the beauties about how they're releasing this. So what do you think? What do you think of this album? Is it an important album in your life? What do you think of this re-release? Are you going to go for it? Are you going to pass on it? Curious to know what you think. As always, thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Take care.